Alrighty, howdy. Episode 65. We are finally back to the storyline after all the side quest, hunts, and a couple espers. We are going we're going through Golmore Jungle, which we are familiar with at this point. We're gonna go to the Feywood. I have been there once, only just to kind of peek in, kind of by accident, because I didn't know what zone that was. So the little cutscene you get when you first enter, when you enter a new zone for the first time, I apologize, that's in a different video. Maybe you'll see it, but right now we're or maybe you will see it, or have already seen it. But we are. Wait, did we give? Yeah, we don't really need the bravery on Fran. That was when. That's for when Balthier has the main gosh. So we don't need that macro right now. When Balthier has the main gosh, like to be full tank mode, at least for evasion purposes, I believe bravery does. What was that? I got a little extra message, but I don't know. Oh, it was the shield of the jungle going away. I believe bravery does increase the damage of guns. Holy crap, this guy, the biting mantis. Are you rare? Wow. I failed to steal several times now. Are you gonna have enough? Okay, hold on. Your HP is not going down super bad. So let's throw on the thief cuffs really quickly for this last one. Okay. A scythe trophy. So that was a rare guy. Okay. I don't know what the conditions were to spawn it. I think that's my first trophy. Even though there are rare monsters I've defeated before, I guess they haven't counted. The like electric horse thingy in what's it called? Where we just were for a while. The Necrohall of Nabudis. That thing has popped a couple times, and I've defeated it, well, way more than a couple times, and I've defeated it a few times. Nope. Stona. Fran will cast some stone. T-Rexa. These guys used to be scary. Okay. To the Feywood. So, lots and lots of traps, as far as I've been told. So always have your Libra up. I don't have the party out that has float. I'm pretty sure Fran doesn't have it. It's time. Wait, I don't. Okay. I only have 2 of the steel Paulians. Ow. 4 manis down. Or 4 manis up, 4 manis down. So we haven't reached a part of this zone where scary things are yet, apparently. Doing a little bit of a left hand rule for now, but the zone is kind of honeycombed. Not kind of. The zone is a honeycomb kind of shape, which sucks. stop just running towards shit. That's what I get for trying to make life easier and faster by not having to click attack every single time for every single monster. You know, if they happen to be like fire weak, I don't mind that. We'll put a fire on here. Okay, we have explored that way. Eye drops from that treasure. A prime pelt. Ooh. I think I see an elemental. You slowing son of a gun. Actually, you might get hit because he's got decoy. Please? No? Okay. I'll spend a thing. Prince kiss, prince kiss. I kind of want to go around this way just to see all the parts of the honeycomb. Another walking tree on its forelimbs rather than its hind. There's just a random trap here? No treasure? Maybe a treasure sometimes spawns there. Who knows? It seems like the way that these bunnies, mandragoras exist is like you're always going to face 4 of them at a time. And the slow wore off without me doing anything about it. Do you have faith? I don't think you do, right? It's one of the white spells that Red Mage doesn't get. Yeah. Okay. Left-hand rule takes us into this, whatever zone this is. Feywood. Okay. We are in the Walk of Stolen Truths. We were in the Walk of Flitting Rifts. We got a bunch of traps right in the entrance, but luckily we were able to dodge them. They didn't put us... I entered this zone with only one party member, which might be a good idea to kind of remember from now on. The mini-map in the top right is all staticky, and I think that is a theme that will continue. Another trap that just kind of exists, but not protecting anything. Very strange. Probably a % chance for a chest to spawn there, and a % chance for that chest to have blah blah blah, and all that stuff. We have an urn with the map, probably. Map of the Feywood. Let's just for now, we'll bravery on Balthier. just for the heck of it. $14,000 damage. Damn. Again, the axes have extremely variable damage. So like the next hit was like 3,000. That was 878. 32 or 3,200. 3,280. I think it's 3,289. New Kai sand and that treasure. Treasure. Let's go this way first. Kind of backtrack you a little bit. Shit, like the left we were following is this way. Yeah, the zone remains very honeycomby. We are in the Feywood, so we're basically surrounded by big trees. The ground is like mostly brown. You could maybe picture it's like the color of tons and tons of fallen leaves after they have gone from their oranges and greens to something else a little less bright and alive and new. Haven't really gone this way. Or this way. 2 more treasure chests. Ether and Gil. Haven't really gone through here. Okay. I was a little bit too late. Yeah, I had a feeling these zones would connect. We'll follow the left-hand rule just to kind of meet the connection. More wolves. Lots and lots of wolves. This is the first time I've seen one of these, like the owl guys. Like that look like they're like kind of shiny armored owl, like bipedal owl guys. They have reflect. Uh-oh. Not all of them. But that could be bad. Yeah. Okay. Couldn't last forever. Power armlet. I wonder if these like weaks and vulnerables, if they take into account reflect. Like, would it notice that would it notice that reflect is there and then not cast spells because they're not currently... What was that? Oh. Not currently weak to something because they'll just reflect it? Is the game that nice to us? Probably not. Mirror Knights, I believe they're called in at least some zones. I'll let you know if we find any kind of cool treasures. Alright, left hand, continue here to explore this entire zone. Or zone within a, area. Remedy, kind of nice. We have a little lake here. We can't really do much but admire. We have either ether or fog that looks like ether just all around us a lot of the time too. We kind of want to go in here a little bit, but we've already been this way. Okay. And this would lead to an entirely new area to the northwest. Balthier missed several times in a row, and then Pinello kills that little bunny thing in one hit. Oh, strange. Very evasive, at least against the axe. Balthier leveled, but the ladies haven't yet, so we'll keep at it. I've already explored that way. Haven't gone down there at all. Antiquity's End. Ugh, I went the bad way. Well, actually, technically, this would be a little bit faster. We can just circle. Yeah, we just go this way. This has a blue save crystal. And... oh, wait. Oh. And we're blocked passage by some massive ether wind. Dense mist prevents you from advancing. Little cutscene while we're all looking at it. Kind of like, what do we do? Ash sees the ghost of her fiance, or sorry, husband, I guess. She starts to approach. Lots of shaking, the violence of the wind. Oh, it goes away. And the ghost husband turns away from her and starts to kind of walk away, but disappears. Cool. I don't think there's anywhere else to go but that way. Let's check. Oh, there's a boss coming. Okay. So, we have a boss coming. Let me just copy the name so I don't have to figure out how to spell it later. What? Oh, that's the wrong combination of letters. All right. Bowline sashes are probably going to be nice for confuse. Nishijin belts for sleep prevention. Pre-buff, and then use the save crystal just to, well, save so that you're going into the fight buffed if you have to do it again. And then obviously protect shell, haste bubble, bravery, faith. Once again, it's going to be item heavy because this boss drains magic a lot slowly over time. So try to kill it fast, I guess. X potions, high potions, remedies, dispel. Doesn't it spawn Treants? I think whatever. I thought it spawned helpers, but I don't. Oh yeah, it says Rafflesia calls for help. R.A. Frank L.E. Sam I.A. Rafflesia. Rafflesia? Who knows? So, fun. Luckily, I kind of already have... Wait. We'll save in a second. So magic isn't going to be a thing. That generally means I don't want Pinello. I want Bosch. Best item users are Ash and Balthier, with a Bosch strongly up there. I can probably just switch over to... I think he's going to be main Gosh, so we'll keep the highest max HP as his target and just try to take as little damage as possible. What they say, you're gonna battle so Nishijin belt to avoid sleep, and the bowline sash for confuse. Sage's Ring oh well, we're not gonna be using mana, so why would, yeah, who cares about that? Nishijin gives the best magic power, although again, not gonna be using it. But I could also try summoning an Esper for once. Just to kind of see, but I'll give you a bowline as well. Kaiser Shield or Aegis for magic. I thought there was a bunch of status effects other than the ones I'm just protecting myself from to think about, but we'll figure that out. Let's see. Gambit. You got yours. If anybody has less than 30% HP, you can do your X potion. Otherwise, we're going to haste everybody, and you'll attack the lowest HP first. Anybody with HP less than 70% will use X potion on them. Decoy Balthier, Protectica Self, Shell everybody, Bubble everybody, Bravery on Bosch, attack lowest HP. There's something after Bubble, right? You do Bravery? Yeah. So Antiquities end, and let's not waste any time. Cutscene. We're entering a glade surrounded by trees of massive size and some growing. Hanging from a tree is like a closed pink flower, massive. It falls opening, very kind of thorny and green and planty and scary, but theoretically very easy to kill. Already at 20, cry for help, and dead. I don't even think I used a potion. It falls to the ground, kind of does this little massive it gets back up like ready to strike, but then falls again and becomes a bunch of somewhat green but mostly white little sparkling motes of light. And the Rafflesia, wow, must be overpowered for that one. I mean, the guide does say, like, if you've been doing all the hunts and espers and side stuff, you're probably gonna have an easy time with this, or at least not a hard time. wait. We're still on the Balthier party. And you can go back. I think Hermes, right? Yeah. You can go back to your massive axe. Sledgehammer. Bow, bow. Oh, wait. And Gambit's back to normal, please. You're not really using your mana. We can give you a bravery for yourself also. In fact, you can just bravery everybody if you want. I'm okay with that. Okay. I had the stupid map on the whole time, so I probably didn't get a good sap. Okay. Wait, where'd the ladies go? Why is that not working? Region takes care of sap. I am both nervous about and looking forward to trying weak mode eventually. Is there another save? Oh, we're gonna pretend like there's not another save crystal. I didn't slow down the fight, but it was very easy, so sorry. I think we just now move on, right? I wonder where this goes. Alright. We have White Magic's Embrace, the Zone, left-hand rule. But our auto attack takes us to the right anyway. Oh gosh. This guy is strong. Juggernaut. Are you rare? Rare? I didn't get a key item, so I'll say that's a no. He's gonna haste himself, so might as well just stick with like the power armlet for power. Although we do have the sash. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. Dispel gun. Wait, the spell itself? That would be white. Let's see if we already learned it. Like, yeah. Already got the thing for it. It doesn't tell you which one it is, right? There's a small chance Fran can get it. Already has it. Yeah, I kind of didn't think so. So only white mage. Or possibly get it through an Esper. If it... Oh yeah, Monk can get it with Famfrit. Along with Arise, but... I think I've said before in another video, I really don't... From what I've learned, it is not the most useful thing. I mean, probably very situationally useful, though. We have an urn giving us the map of... Oh, wait, sorry. It gives us a Feywood candle revealing hidden areas. Uh-oh. No. Ash? Where are you? Oh. Buddy, you can attack the one that's right next to us, you asshole. Gambits are stupid sometimes. Nearest visible. The nearest visible is the one that's active. What are you doing? So dumb. There's two chests here. Golden amulet. That's the one for XP, right? Yeah, so I have 4 of those? Damn, I didn't even know I had 3. Not in any hurry, exploring the whole zone, trying to get all the treasures. You leave Ash alone. Did we reveal any hidden things in the previous zones too? I hope not. But we're gonna just pretend that I didn't. The reflecting bipedal armored owl guys continue to be existing. We went this way, right? Yeah, 2. There was the 4th golden amulet over there. In case you want everybody and their moms to have double XP. I haven't actually been watching. Has Bosch been missing any? Oh. I can't tell if it's windy or it's just like foggy. We're gonna go all the way around. It's kind of a rectangular zone with some gazebo kind of things. 4 gazebos, kind of 1-ish at each corner. Look, I mean, they're kind of sort of at the corners. You guys look scary. Behemoth. Bipedal behemoth with like spiky... lots of things. Nope, don't want to go that way. Not yet. These mantises look like mantises. Pretty straightforward there. Poison, hardly newer. Region is not beating poison. That's annoying. A prime tanned hide. Ooh. Alright, now we kind of go through the middle-ish. This first gazebo has a exclamation point above it. Okay. Feywood glyph. A strange pattern is etched in the ground. Examine the pattern. Voiceless words chime within your head. In this sanctum shall the pilgrim find truth and illusion both. Illusion betokens the true way. Okay. Thanks. And we'll kind of... There's apparently a pretty nice treasure chest that I will want to find eventually. So I'm gonna stick kind of toward the middle-ish, but like outer middle, if that makes any sense. What's that? Why do you have your... Oh, god damn it. Ash was getting attacked back here. Run to us, Ash. Run to us. We'll all fight it together. Okay. We can kind of go even more middle now. What's the first one? Oh, yeah, that's the first one we went to. Okay. I'm gonna go like straight middle, basically. Couple chests. 99 gil. Bubble belt. That's number 2. Once you locate a Feywood glyph... Okay, wait. Stand directly on top of it and use the right control stick to circle the camera on your party leader. As you rotate the camera, notice one of the openings will show an illusion of a lush green oasis type area. Oh, cool. Also, isn't there a zone down here? I thought I saw a zone line. Hey, what's this? Oh, okay. It kicks you back. Okay, that's cool. Just kicks you back to where we started. And it respawns everything, apparently. Damn it, Ash. I would say this one, it does not have anything. This one also seems to not have anything. Damn. The Death Sword is doing its job well sometimes. Ooh, got a Bacchus's wine. Or wait, do I have to touch, or like... Maybe I have to touch the glyph thingy again in the middle of that first one. $20 gil, 20 gil. Dun, 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 dun. This one looks a bit different than the others. Oops, hold on. Is it one of the pillars? Oh. Sickle blade, that's cool. Or was it like between the pillars? Like this? No? Okay, well. We're going back to the first one here. Oh, there we go. No? Was it a timing thing? It's like really fast with it? What the fuck? Hold on. Because it's showing me... Okay, hold on. Go through the illusion and walk straight ahead to the next shrine without turning left or right. Oh, the shrines will lead you... Okay, so you keep doing this. After you follow the pathways of 3 illusions and reach 3 of the shrines, they will lead you southwest to the next. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. That's cool. I didn't hear a chime though. Oh, but we made it. Cool. Left hand rule. Is it the same thing here? Probably, yeah. Gonna go around the outside first. Defender? What is that? Two-handed sword, attack power 90. I think that's not as good as the one I already have. Yeah, Save the Queen is 92. Defender might have a higher evasion. Let's check it out. Save the Queen. Evade is 20. Defender, evade is 37. So that's like your two-handed tank. Ooh, actually that's better than what I currently have. Ooh. Yeah. Great swords 2 with knight. Nope, that's not. That's a katana. Cool. So with Deathbringer and the Genji shield, the defender is well, it gives me 5 less magic evade, but 2 more evade and 7 more attack power. That's pretty cool, if you ask me. Ash, is there anything? Healing, please? Thank you. Remedy. Effaced Ruin. Is that where I want to go for, There's a Reflectka spell. Same puzzle. Until they lead you down to the Gigas Gate in the southwest corner. Okay. So same thing. I guess this is a Gigas Gate. It's a gate. I don't see anything that says Gigas. Or maybe it's like because it's giant. But a lot of gates are big and they're not Gigas Gates. I don't know. Are you a hasty cobra? Vaughn still needs to level, but then we will switch him out. It should be probably pretty soon. But Bosch and Ash both leveled up. Big zone. Lots of exploration time. It's almost 7. I don't really know what that means for me as far as like how much longer I got. A trident. Don't I have one of those? I think I do. Yeah. Ice power. Or ice damage. Okay. We're gonna go like inside, but still outside of the middle. So inside left hand kind of thing, looking for, yeah, see? We'll find it behind pillars and such. Go back out a bit here. Oh, it used Bacchus wine. It didn't drop Bacchus wine. Okay. That's probably what I saw the other time. One of the bipedal behemoth with a bunch of spikes in various places on its arms and head and body. It used a Bacchus wine. Ooh, a Tyrannosaur. It's a ghostly Tyrannosaur. Are you rare? A Giruvegan. No, not rare. How dare you use an AoE spell on us? Or AoE tail whip thing, or whatever that was. Okay. The kind of outer middle is mostly explored now. We got a level from Vaughn. Ah. I'll kind of stick with what I was doing. So you get the sash now for attack speed. You get Hermes for haste. Just a speed versus, yeah. And then you get the Sage's Ring. Cannot wait till I get another one of those. Alright, so outer middle is explored. Let's go inner middle now. What? There is a trap and a treasure chest in it. Don't you know? There's your Reflectka, which is Time Mage? Yep. Time. Something Ash doesn't even come close to, and neither does Fran. So Reflectka would be a Time Mage with Bosch. Sad Panda. And we will re-equip the Hermes. You can do Genji? Oh yeah, because Vaughn is using the... Yeah, cool. Works for me. What am I doing here? Hermes. So Balthier now has Genji because Vaughn just had better everything from the other thing. Okay. Gotta find... What was that? Examine the pattern, voiceless, blah blah. I wonder what that sound was. Okay. Back the way... No. Not back the way we came. We are going across the entire zone. Oh, that was it? Cool. I think we got everything we needed here. Read the inscription. Gigas Summoner, Gate's power is yours to claim. Beyond the one gate lies sacred Giruvegan. Over the one gate, the Gigas holds sway. You need to summon Bellius, the Gigas that strikes with smoldering brimstone. Summon Bellius and then touch the gate. Yeah. I don't know who has Bellius. No, stop it. Hold on. I think it's Balthier, actually. Nope. Actually, I have a freaking list. Why not just look at that really quickly, you dummy? Bellius is Vaughn's only one so far. Or wait, did we get Hashmal? I think we did. Yeah, we had... No, I don't think we did. Kind of fitting that it's Vaughn, I guess, a little bit. Little bright white screen cutscene started. Bellius is casting Cura on someone. By the way, Bellius has Cura, Fyra, Pain Flare, which is fire damage to one foe, Hellfire, fire damage to all foes. You can dismiss. You can also have them use items if you want. We're gonna touch the gate with the Bellius. We got a fiery glow coming from the middle of the, like this gem in the middle of the gate. Bellius is standing before it, waving its arms in kind of like a circle, and then clapping hands in front of its face, and then like open hands as if casting a Hayukin, and then it does a swipe with its staff to open the doors further. And Vaughn starts to walk in. I don't know how long a summon lasts. With black screen, now we have what looks like a lake, some moss-covered stone pillars, and pathways that are also stone covered with moss here and there. Some kind of little, the ancient city of Giruvegan. Some little floating kind of axe head shaped things, and the top of them have like pointy yellow crystals. Maybe like
on the farthest shores of the river of time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist.
What is it, Fran?
The mist runs thick here.
Oh my god, that's all you say.
Like on the Leviathan?
Do not worry. I will behave myself. The mist here is cooled. I sense something like the shadow here.
There's a giant archway in front of us. Really tall. Vana.
It appears Sid has yet to arrive. We'll lie in wait for him here.
So we're not going inside?
Not unless you want to end up twisted. Like the old man.
Like the old man.
Something there.
Ash is staring ahead of, like, the pathway. We kind of get the camera going behind her, and then uncovering that she is indeed seeing her husband ghost. The husband ghost turns and starts to walk away down the path, disappearing. Ash starts to follow.
What is it?
She can see him. Let's follow her.
Or not. No, not yet. I'm not ready. We all start walking toward the archway. There is not a crystal here, but I was hoping that there would be. Why is this my party? The hell? Oh, for Bellius. That's right. Like, why is Vaughn in the Fran Pinello party? We can head west. That is the way toward the archway. The path that we are walking on seems to have like cracked blue crystallish glass, or maybe that's just what the pattern. But I believe there was like an actual, like, this place is damaged a bit. But yeah, that's all we're doing. Oh, cool. We do have a teleport crystal. That's nice. Thank you. Because this will be the end of the night for me. And we can teleport from and to here whenever we feel like it, if we want to. The Gate of Earth in Giruvegan. So let me do Giruvegan. Did I spell that right? Giru Victor Ega Nancy. Giruvegan. Cool. Balthier, Fran, and Pinello, we thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.